Okay, so this video is going to go through how to add Google Analytics to your website. Now the screen you're going to see right in front of you is the Google Analytics website after I have already logged in, because I am already a registered user. Since you most likely are not already registered, you will want to go to the Google Analytics website, which I will be attaching a link to this. I'll give you the link for that. You'll want to sign up with a new account, and then it should ask you very similar information to what I'm being asked right here. I am going to fill in the information for our website that I will be putting Google Analytics on. So we're going to put in the website's name. So this is just going to be just the name of the site, which actually is the same thing as the domain. So it's going to be walkingthebridge.com. Okay, so there's our name, and then here's our URL. There's our URL. We're going to select the industry. It's actually a pet mourning website, which is kind of sad, but that's what this is. So it would probably be well, we're just gonna say entertainment, even though that's not exactly. I'm gonna choose my time zone there. Make sure you have the right one, so you'll be looking at the right times, and then you're gonna give it a name. Now your account name is probably going to be the same thing as the website's name, most likely. But you could name it something else if you wanted to. Okay, so now you're going to ask you data sharing. I'm going to uncheck those. You can make your own decision on that. So we're going to get tracking ID. Okay, so we're just going to agree to these terms of service. So I'm going to go ahead and accept. You will want to read those. I have read them before. It's going to give you a nice tracking code. Now, even though it says this needs to go on every page of your site, it actually only needs to go into one if you're using the Parallels Builder or Easy One hosting. So I did go ahead and highlight, and I did copy this, so you'll want to make sure you've got this copied. Just highlight and copy it, and then we're going to go over to our builder, which I have open right over here. Now I've not logged in yet, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to log in. And we're all logged in there. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so now we're going to change this so we're on the right site. You won't need to do that part. I just have two different websites on this one builder, so that's why I have to do that. So you'll be able to skip that step. You will want to go ahead and launch your builder. And this is going to bring up the site. Now this site's not live at the moment, so it's still under construction. Let's just keep that in mind. It's not quite done yet. It's still in the planning phase, but that's okay. We're going to click on our settings box up here. And then we are going to go to Advanced, and then we're going to embed Google Analytics. We have a nice box for that. So we're just going to paste and add. Hit OK. Now you see website settings are saved. Now you will need to publish your website for this to become active. I have not published this because I don't want this website to be public yet, since, like I mentioned, it's under construction. So I'm not going to publish it, but you do need to go over here and click on that big green button here and wait until this fills up. It will say publishing is complete, site is now live. So once you've gotten that, you should have your Google Analytics all set up. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to save this, just so I can show you what it will look like. So we've got that. And so now, if I actually went to Profiles, and then go to this one, this is going to show the settings for Walking the Bridge. You see it mentions it right there. And then we could go to like users or whatever I wanted to do. And then after about a day or so, maybe 2 days, you should be able to log in here and track your website's progress from then on. You can see the views, where people have come from, what time they looked at what browser they were using, all that fun data. Very good stuff to know. So you will want to probably check into that in a couple days. But that is how you add Google Analytics. Any questions, please feel free to let me know. And otherwise, have a nice day.